It's summertime, and today's video is about a robotic lawnmower. The specific model in this episode is Husqvarna 415X, but many of this video's topics will apply to other models and even other manufacturers as well. So Husqvarna 415X is something that I've had from last summer, so I'll share my experience from that time, and also show what to do when setting it back after winter. And we'll go through basics, how it operates and performs, and what kind of app you have for it, and other things, so this will be a deep dive and feel free to skip ahead using the timestamps in the description. Hello everyone and welcome to Zone MK. If you are new to this channel, you'll find videos on technology for your everyday life. Some are related to smart home, or in this case smart garden, but also productivity, health technology and lifestyle. But now let's get into it. The way it works is that the automower comes with the boundary wires, which have to be installed on your lawn. These wires are installed in the boundaries of your lawn or wherever you don't want the automower to go beyond, such as around flower beds and column lights that may be in your lawn. Also, there's another guide wire to be installed that goes through your lawn. This basically guides your automower to its charging station, even though there's GPS as well. When you buy the Husqvarna automower, you can either arrange for a professional from Husqvarna dealer to take care of installation for you, or you can do it yourself. I opted to have it installed for me. If you plan to install it by yourself, you'll need to purchase the installation kit, as that is not included with the mower. It'll take few hours to install the cables, depending on the size of your lawn and if there are many areas that need to be avoided. Once installed, you can program the automower to mow your lawn at specific times using the Husqvarna phone app. Let's have a closer look at the design. Husqvarna's X-Series design has grey finish with large red stop button. Husqvarna 415X has two big grippy wheels on back and two smaller front wheels are hiding under the chassis. It has a rubber front bumper and over the Husqvarna logo you'll find connector points for the charger. X-Series is also having LED lights in front, and these LED lights are also used if a problem occurs as they start flashing. When pressing the stop button, you'll open the hatch where underneath is display panel, which can be used to configure the mower without the app. When flipping it over, you'll find large disc equipped with small blades. The blades are small if comparing to regular lawnmower, which is having large blades. These are tiny. Overall, the design is good looking. Now, charging station is just a little bigger than the mower. It's having connector unit on the other end. There are contacting points for charging the mower, and behind it you'll find connectors for electricity and guide wires. Charging station is having holes for bolting it to ground with supplied plastic screws. Let's have a look at the features. Aside from basic mowing, Husqvarna X-Series comes with GPS-assisted navigation to ensure even cutting, but is also for theft tracking if that could occur. One nice feature is that it's having electrical blade height adjustment, so you can adjust cutting height from the app. There's also spiral cutting, which means that the mower automatically detects areas of longer grass and starts spiraling instead of zigzagging until the errant path is sorted. Little similar is spot cutting. It's handy, for example, under the patio table. You'll just need to move table out of the way and carry the mower in position and press spot cutting mode on the menu. Once done, it carries on with its usual schedule. Just in case there's low temperatures, it has frost guard, which adjusts the cutting schedule according to temperature to prevent damage caused by mowing frosty grass. And it has over-the-air firmware updates. Automower X-Line models have built-in cellular connection, so by using Automower Connect app, you can control it from wherever you are. And even though there's cellular connection, there's no bills coming to you from that. It's taken care by Husqvarna, so it's included to purchasing price. This 415X model is designed for medium-large lawn size. It can also manage slopes of up to 40 degrees, which is quite impressive. And with app, you can adjust timers and settings, and app can be used as remote control also if you want to park it or send it to do mowing earlier than in timer. But let's talk more about the app soon. So, how it's performing. At first it looks kind of funny as it goes zigzag around your lawn, but that's the idea, as it doesn't go in line and always cut the grass from same direction and leaving tire marks when always going same road. Instead it's cutting from different directions. At first, you can see areas where it has been, but after 2 days, the lawn starts to look even all around, meaning the mower has gone through all the areas and now it stays like that. Lawn always looks the same and not having areas where grass has grown too much and needs cutting. What I like about it is the freedom it gives you. instead of spending time and energy pushing a regular lawnmower or even riding a ride-on mower through your yard, you get to sit back in the house, have some coffee, relax, go to work, or even travel with the rest of mind that your automower is keeping your lawn neat and perfect just the way you like it. And one thing is that it's silent. It barely makes any noise. If you walk next to it when it's mowing, you can hear some swirling sound coming from spinning razor blades underneath it, but comparing to regular lawnmower engine, it's silent. And depending on the area you're living, like in my area where there are houses around and earlier you could hear engine noise from lawnmowers time to time, but now many are starting to have robotic lawnmowers as well. The neighborhood starts to be free from engine noise, which is comfortable. And one thing is that earlier with regular lawnmower, if the grass has gotten too long, you would need to clean the grass debris after mowing, but now as the automower is cutting so frequently, you don't need to do that either and the lawn is always in perfect condition without any grass debris. And Husqvarna dealer was saying that as it cuts it so frequently, cutting millimeter or fraction of an inch at a time, grass clippings left on the lawn will decompose and act as a natural organic fertilizer. This allows you to reduce the amount of additional commercial fertilizer you need to apply. Your lawn will still be healthy and green because each time you mow, you will be returning valuable nutrients to the soil. And I feel now after one summer as my lawn hasn't been that good in some areas, I now see that grass in those areas is a little better and greener than it ever has before. As it's weatherproof, you don't need to worry about if it starts to rain. If I notice that it starts to rain heavily, I use the app to return the mower to its charging station and to stay there until further notice, but it's not mandatory in that way, and if it's just raining a bit, not heavily, I won't interrupt its mowing. 415X is having 2 Ah lithium-ion battery and mowing time is about 50 minutes. It will stop mowing and head to charging station typically around 30% charge. Charging time is about 60 minutes at a time. But let's talk about the safety features. The automower detects obstacles and will stop on very light impact. The blades will automatically stop if the mower is lifted or turned over. The distance between the outer body and the blade tip is also quite long to avoid feet or hands from accidentally reaching the blades. Even so, it's recommended to turn off automower when small children and pets are on the lawn. And naturally it stays inside the guard wires that are in the ground, so it won't leave your lawn to street or to neighbor. The automower also has an alarm that will sound if someone lifts it, or it's outside your yard, and it has GPS tracking system that will allow you to locate the mower from the app if should it be stolen. But anyone who took it would find it hard to use, since you need to know a 4-digit PIN code to gain control of it. If something occurs, you'll receive message to your phone from the app. Also, if there are small animals meeting your automower, like hedgehog could be one, and they usually freeze on their place, but this spiky little friend will probably be safe as the front bumper is very sensitive and also that space between ground and lower part of the mower is relatively small. And also one way to keep animals more safe is to use the timer and not to run mower during the night, as that's the time when animals might be more active in your lawn. Let's talk about the app. Automower Connect lets you remote control your automower and change its settings and schedules from wherever you are. You can keep track of its movements in the map view, check its current status and receive notifications if something happens. And thanks to the GPS tracking, you can set geofence and in case of theft, you can see where it is. Cutting height is something you can adjust from the app, as 415X is having electrical blade height adjustment. Good practice is to start from highest length and according to your yard, you can fine-tune this later. App also shows you statistics regarding runtime, distances, charging time and more. Many other smart home devices can be integrated with your automower. You can also have voice control through Google Home and Amazon Alexa. Overall, the app is clear and easy to use. About maintenance, it is almost maintenance-free. It's good to clean it off the grass debris every now and then. Blades need to be changed also. The life of the blades depends on the type of soil and grass. Husqvarna is saying that the life is 1 to 2 months on 1000 square meter area. You can replace them in 5 minutes using a regular screwdriver. When winter arrives and mowing season ends, it needs to be stored inside. Before storing automower, it should be cleaned and wiped dry and then stored in dry, frost-free conditions. Have a battery fully charged before turning it off. It's also recommended that the charging station is stored indoors over the winter. The loop wire installation should remain in the lawn, of course, and you'll have cable connectors ready and waiting for summer. And when summer comes, you'll just need to mount the charging station in same place, connect the cables and put the power on. The LED on the charging station should be green. This means the cable loop in the ground is okay. And then you carry the robotic mower next to it, power on, and it's good to go. Some might be questioning if they still need ordinary lawnmower, and I'd say unless you have areas in your garden that your robotic mower installation does not cover, you will not need an ordinary lawnmower. Or again, depending on how your installation is made, you may need to complement the edges with a trimmer to get the perfect finish for your lawn. And in my case, I don't have ordinary lawnmower anymore, and not trimmer either. But again, this is depending on your lawn if it's possible or not. As conclusion, the Husqvarna 415X is a silent, automatic robot that will save you from mowing your grass ever again. Obviously, it does cost some amount, but my personal feeling is that it's really worth it, and last summer when I had it, it was so nice to see it doing its work, and importantly, your lawn is always good looking. There are no more those times when you've been busy or traveling and the grass gets too long. And it is a multi-year investment and part of your smart garden, where the garden takes care of itself by technology. Naturally, battery will wear out on some years, but it's replaceable, so it shouldn't be an issue. If you made it this far, I hope today's video was useful. Please drop a like and let me know in the comments if you have questions, experiences, or if you're planning to have one. I'll try to answer all. Thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.